carrot bacon. Let's see how it goes. So basically you take a piece of carrot, you take your peeler, and then you want to start diving in until you get like a really meaty chunk. Oh, that one was a good one. This one. Okay, I have all my measuring spoons, so I can try to get this recipe as exact as I can, because I know a lot of them online are kind of like, add a dash of this, add a pinch of this. So I'll try to be exact so we can recreate this later. A lot of recipes have said that they've added too much maple syrup, and my carrots are pretty sweet already, so let's just add 1 tablespoon of maple syrup. And let's do, okay, this is a Heaping ½ teaspoon of liquid smoke. This is the brand that I'm using. Hickory liquid smoke. Let's add a teaspoon of garlic powder. This is a 1/4 teaspoon of freshly ground black pepper. Calls for smoked paprika. I don't have any smoked paprika, so I'm gonna add 1 teaspoon of just regular paprika, I guess. And hopefully the amount of liquid smoke that I added will kind of balance out the taste. So let's start mixing that up. The recipe called for onion powder, but I don't have any onion powder. So hopefully this will work. The liquid smoke is definitely very fragrant. That's the ingredient I smell the most right now. I'm scared I added too much. Okay, I'm gonna taste it. Oh, that's actually not bad. I see why they added the maple syrup to it, because it really balances out the taste of the liquid smoke. I have an Aunt Jemima bottle, but that's not the maple syrup I'm using. It's just I buy those big cans of maple syrup, and they're hard to store once you open them, so I just kept this old bottle, and then I just refill them with the real Canadian maple syrup that I buy at the store. Okay. Mine turned out a lot less liquidy than I'm seeing online, but hopefully this works. I'm gonna air fry them. So I'm gonna just transfer them to the air fry tray, and then what I'm gonna do is just spray them with oil. Just because they are going in the air fryer, they need a little bit of oil. Okay, so I just put them on the tray. That's about 2 medium, well, maybe 2 small carrots worth. I'm gonna take my coconut oil spray and just spray the top. Oh. Okay, let's try this again. Let's do air fry for like, how much is that? That's like 5 minutes, and I'm literally just gonna stand right here. Okay, watch them like a hawk, because the first batch went to looking fine to being hella burnt. So just stay close for the 5 minutes. First sign of things getting charred and burnt, so I just turned it off right away, and we're gonna let them cool down in there, because apparently they're supposed to start shriveling up as they cool down and really get that like crispy, crunchy texture. So we'll just leave them in there for maybe like 10 minutes. This started to happen around 4 or 5 minutes, but just honestly keep a very, very close eye on them. Okay, they've been in the air fryer cooling down for about 10 minutes. So let's take these guys out. Oh, they look pretty good. Okay, ready to serve. Nice and crispy. Let's have a taste test. All right, I just had one. Very good. It's gonna be really good, and is this a faux pas, chewing and talking at the same time? Really good in BLTs. I saw that Tabitha Brown made these. This is her recipe, altered a little bit because I didn't have any onion powder, but really good in BLTs. Like, good healthy snack. They're sweet. They're like, they don't taste like carrots anymore, that's for sure. They taste like, have you ever had maple or like coconut bacon? They kind of taste like that. Like a really easy, cheap alternative to coconut bacon. I really like them. Definitely gonna add this to my recipes list for sure. Super easy, super quick. Just please, for the sake of your house, keep an eye on them because they went from looking fine to being burnt really quickly. That's my cat's butt. Alright, so small bump in the road. I almost burnt my house down with that time that I did. So we're going to cut that in half and do 5 minutes, maybe even 3 minutes.